How's everybody doing? My name is Anthony Brian Logan, and today we got to talk about the founder of the WALKAWay movement, Brandon Straka, being banned from Facebook for 30 days for simply mentioning Infowars.com. He was ready to go on the website, do an interview. His post simply said, "Hey Patriots, I'll be live on Infowars.com in 15 minutes. For that, he was banned. They sent him a screenshot, matter of fact, of the offense, and I'll place that on the screen before you. All that it has in the screenshot is Infowars.com. So nobody can say, oh, well, maybe it was something else he did. Maybe it was something that was in the particular statement, some kind of curse word, some kind of vulgar language or whatever. No, it was simply the link, Infowars.com. That is why he was banned for 30 days. Now, this is a really crucial time for him because he has a WALKAWay march in D.C. I think it's going to be at the end of October, the 26th through the 28th. And I'll actually be up there during that period of time. I want to go to the march. I'll be up there with Turning Point USA for the Young Black Leadership Conference. And if you want to go to that, link is in the box. But we're going to be up there at the same time. I'd love to go meet him and meet some other of you guys who are going to be there. But since they banned him in this very crucial time, it's going to affect his ability to get people to go to the actual march. He won't be able to promote or do anything like that from the particular account. Now, I think he does have different pages. I believe he has the unsilent majority page and he has a backup personal page. So he still may be able to promote himself. I'm not really sure where the biggest following he has on Facebook is, but it's really crazy that they banned him for saying Infowars.com. What's going to be next? If you talk about Alex Jones at all, if you talk about Paul Joseph Watson, if you talk about CRTV, like at what point do you get banned for posting websites? It's not a malware website. It's not a pornography website. You're talking about a news website. Now, whether you think the news is legitimate or illegitimate is irrelevant. I mean, there's plenty of illegitimate news sites that are on Facebook. Now, maybe they did this because they want to interrupt this whole WALKAWay movement and they were looking for any kind of excuse. I would love to see Mark Zuckerberg dance his way out of this. They'll probably try to say the same thing they did with Diamond and Silk. Oh, it was a mistake. We're trying to rectify it. These really generic and vague answers that are always given from these big tech people. Same thing with your guy from Twitter, Jack. You know, this guy is always tap dancing. Oh, we need to do better. We're trying to work on that. And the same thing with Google. They all do the same thing when they get caught up in the weird situation. And in this particular instance here, you have an openly gay male. So how are you going to square that with your LGBT people? See, some people that are in that particular movement, or a lot of them, may not like what you did because they may see him as part of their particular camp. Some of them may not, because they may see him as some kind of traitor or whatever for being somewhat conservative. And matter of fact, when I see these WALKAWay videos, and by the way, I've seen a lot of you guys' WALKAWay video. You guys are doing great. But what I see is not necessarily conservatives. It's just people that have become disgusted with the direction of their particular party. They don't like all the crazy stuff that you guys are engaged in. So you may not see a bunch of conservatives. What you see are just people who want a different way of being. They want a change in their lives, right? Because some people say you're walking away from one party to the next. Not necessarily. You're just walking away from a poisonous type of ideology. And maybe Facebook does not understand that. Now, I think that they're going to come out with a statement talking about, well, we've had a lot of trolls that have tried to come back and be Alex Jones or step in for him. So we just got overzealous with the block of the particular link. But I really don't buy that, because they did ban Alex Jones from Facebook and a lot of other platforms, but you're not going to do scorched earth to the point where nobody can even talk about the website. I mean, come on, that's really crazy. I understand banning him if you want to just attack him personally, but what about random people who want to talk about him? That's crazy. You should be able to talk about whatever you want, as long as you're not, trying to plot some type of terrorist attack or something like that. Also, what people may not know is that Alex Jones, Infowars or whatever, actually donated to the WALKAWay movement. I think they gave him like $10,000 or something like that. If I'm wrong about that, let me know in the comments, but I did read that somewhere. So that could be part of it as well. Facebook may know that Alex Jones is trying to help him, and the WALKAWay movement and Brandon Straka, they're trying to help Alex Jones. So because of that, they had to put the kibosh on the whole situation and also impact his ability to be able to market his event he has coming up at the end of October. Either way it goes, this is what Facebook does. This is what the leftist controlled media, social media does. They want to say that they're all equal and even. I can't call it. I saw a Google executive crying when Donald Trump got elected.
People are leaving. Staff is crying. We're going to lose.
I've seen these people in Congress say all kind of crazy things, all kind of, really vague, innocuous answers when they're directly pressed about censoring conservatives. This is what they do. Most of these companies are centered right there in the San Francisco Bay Area. They're very anti-conservative. You got people that are basically like the super far left crazies, as you call them, furries, people that have all kind of confusing million letter genders. These are the individuals that are making decisions about banning a link to Infowars.com to impact a gay male, mind you, openly gay male's ability to be able to practice his free speech. So what do you think? Do you think that Facebook did this intentionally, not only to try to interfere with the WALKAWay movement, but to squash any voices that want to come out and talk about Infowars? Do you think that they did this because Infowars may have donated to the WALKAWay movement? Do you think that they're going to come out and issue a statement and apologize for this and fix it right away? Or are they going to come out and drag their feet because the ban is 30 days? So maybe at the 28th day, they'll come out and say, oh, we apologize, and then restore them. At that point, the damage has been done. And then what about going forward? As you saw in that screenshot, they said, if you do this again, then you'll be banned for another 30 days. So what's going to actually stop them from doing this again? Will this be a one-off experience? Has it only happened to Brandon Straka? Has it happened to anybody else? If I go on my Facebook page and type in Infowars.com and hit enter, will I get banned? Now, how are you going to square that? Are you being racist against me? Are you being sexist? Whatever. I really can't tell. But whatever your comments are, please let me know in the comments below. And that's all I got to say for this video. If you like what you heard, please comment, rate, share, and subscribe. Peace.